everybody, it's me, and this week's episode was Where the Apple Lies. So this is mostly a flashback episode, but it starts with Apple Bloom telling a lie about packing cider and Zap Apple Jam together, and it goes this long story about how Applejack lied a whole bunch this one time, and everyone was in the hospital. But it was kind of a lie, because no one really got hurt. Big Mac almost died, though. That was sad. Anyway. So it starts off with Applejack and Big Mac be like, we're going to run the farm one day, and then they're fighting over who's going to do it. And Big Mac's like, you can't plow a field with ideas. Applejack's like, I have so many ideas. And Big Mac talks a lot. It's really weird. Anyway, so the guy's like, you should go to town. They run into Filthy Rich before he was married to Spoiled Rich, who's there too, but her name's Spoiled Milk. It was funny. She was still really mean. Anyway, so they run into him, and he's like, hey, you should give us some cider to sell at the store. And Applejack's like, that's a good idea. And Big Mac's like, no. Nope. So then she's like, yeah, we'll totally give you like 3 barrels. And then they go to Granny, and she's like, no. But then she's like, well, I don't want to unbreak my promise. Well, Granny's like, too bad. So they have to go to Filthy Rich, but then she starts lying. She says that Granny was sick, and he's concerned, and he comes over, and, they have to hide Granny, and eventually they all end up in the hospital, and then she tells different ponies different stories, and there's some creepy twins for a sec, and eventually it ends up being why Big Mac doesn't really talk that much anymore. It involved a saw, and almost dying. Overall, this was a pretty good episode. It was nice to see the flashback, even though it doesn't really explain what happened to Applejack's parents, though. Maybe one day, My Little Ponies. Maybe one day.